Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Happy Saturday. It's September the 2nd, first Saturday of the month of September 2023. And how's it going, everybody? Hope and this is a big wrestling weekend coming up again. As this time around, there's two pay-per-views happening actually one's a premium live event, but the other one is a pay-per-view. We're talking about WWE Payback happening tonight, and also tomorrow night, AEW All Out in Chicago. So expect a lot of videos to be made here from my channel, probably consecutively, because after I get done doing this and Rampage, you're going to go over to the PTW Event Center for those two events. So, I also want to welcome another new subscriber to the mix here. I'll see if Rich Atwood. I want to welcome Rich Atwood to my channel. And I hope you enjoy my content. It's going to be nothing but positivity and fun, and hopefully you guys hope you get to enjoy it. So, Mr. Rich Atwood, thank you for subscribing to my channel. So let's have some fun, shall we? We'll talk about some wrestling here. SmackDown last night. Let's see what happened on SmackDown last night. The return of JOHN CENA. That's right, JOHN CENA made his comeback, and he talked about looking for, and we also found out he's going to be hosting tonight's Payback, so this is going to be very interesting. And then I figured someone's going to interrupt JOHN CENA, and he addresses the crowd in Hershey, Pennsylvania. But then Jimmy Uso interrupts, and if you notice the graphic when he entered, it has 3 M's. I'm like, what the heck is going on? 3 M's with Jim E. Uso? Jim E. Uso. I wonder if that was on purpose. You know, how about Jimmy Uso probably be the best looking guy ever? The man is married. Anyways, so Jimmy Uso, and then Jimmy Uso kind of interrupts JOHN CENA, and then all of a sudden JOHN CENA grabs the microphone and goes, "Wrong, Uso quit." I'm like, ooh, and he was a little upset of Jimmy's actions, but then Jimmy tried to super kick him, and then CENA hit him with the AA. You think JOHN CENA is going to get himself involved in this thing? Well, we shall find out tonight. And then Kayla Braxton was interviewing Austin Theory and Grayson Waller as they took on the LWO's Rey Mysterio, the United States champion, and Santos Escobar. And they're trying to stir Grayson Waller was trying to stir the pot up. Well, Grayson Waller's got his own things to worry about because tonight, on the Grayson Waller effect, he's going to have Cody Rhodes. It's going to be very interesting what Cody Rhodes will want to talk about. So there's that. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso's upset in the back, taking his anger out on stagehands and all that. So, and then Mia Yim was talking to Adam Pearce. Jimmy Uso interrupts them, and then all of a sudden, Jimmy Uso starts accosting Michin, and I'm like, oh boy, Jimmy Uso, and Adam Pearce is like, is that it? So he goes, fine. So there's that. And then Michin ends up talking to the Good Brothers about it. The Good Brothers are like, we don't want to get involved. And AJ Styles says, what happened? She tells AJ Styles what happened. Says, I'll deal with it. Well, no, come on, AJ. So, Good Brothers, trust me. The bloodline's been conquering too long. Somebody's got to step up and stop them. Yeah, big doofuses, scaredy cats. So Bobby Lashley comes out to address the Hershey crowd and introduces his new allies and friends, the Street Profits. And the Street Profits came out and gave him props and say, hey, listen, if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't be doing this thing. And they weren't having so much fun. And then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, interrupt the Street Profits and Lashley, but then the Street Profits and Lashley go on by. And they think they know. And I think Owens and Zayn kind of know they are the targets, mind you. And they took on the LWO. The LWO's been busy tonight. They took on Cruz Del Toro and Joaquin Wild. KO and Zayn picks up the victory. Zayn addresses the Judgment Day. You better get together because we're going to beat you at Payback. And then AJ Styles confronts Jimmy Uso as he's about to leave, and then pushing and shoving, and then Solo Sikoa kind of socked him one, and but then Jimmy Uso did leave the arena, or did he? Kathy Kelly interviewed AJ Styles, and he says, "I'm going to talk to Adam Pearce. I want Solo Sikoa tonight." And then the OC says, "Dude, come on, we don't want to get involved. Somebody, AJ Styles is trying to step up to the bloodline. The OC needs to do that. Listen, the Usos have been running around trying to conquer things. This is the time to strike, dude. The bloodline is coming apart at the seams, so to speak. At the time now is strike. Come on, AJ Styles." And then The Miz comes out, addresses the Hershey crowd about LA Knight. LA Knight interrupts The Miz. Both men take a swing at each other. Miz knocks out Knight with a skull-crushing finale. But as Miz walks away, Knight recovers, blindsides Miz. The two were brawling. Officials and referees trying to separate the two, and everything else. Shotzi went one-on-one with Bayley. Shotzi wanted revenge to get the spiked hair look going. And looking like a Koopa Kid, The Koopa Kid hairstyle. Whoop, with the spikes. Anyways, she shaved her head because she sort of supported her sister who was battling cancer. So, stay strong, Shotzi's sister. I think Shawnee is her name is. Stay strong, Shawnee. Stay strong. Anyways, you can beat this. Anyway, Charlotte Flair gets involved because Bayley asking Io Sky for the belt to use as a weapon, while Dakota Kai's got, but then referee caught them, and then all this good stuff happened. Charlotte Flair and Io Sky went at it, and found out Io Sky's knee was bleeding, probably scraped a knee or something like that, and then it hits Bayley during the matchup. That gives Shotzi the chance and the victory. That leads into a tag team match next week. Meanwhile, AJ Styles one-on-one with Solo Sikoa, and Sikoa ends up winning the matchup because Paul Heyman showed up. Jimmy Uso attacking Styles during the matchup as well. But then Solo Sikoa's about to put the Samoan spike on Uso, and then Paul Heyman says, no. Let's go for now. But then Uso decided to super kick Styles. NXT, NXT level up. Newcomer Riley Osborne took on Javier Bernal. Big body Javi, or as I like to call him, Big Mouth Javi, because the guy can't keep his mouth shut. Osborne picked up the victory over Bernal. Kelly Kincaid interviewed the returning Stevie Turner. Stevie Turner wants to make an impact. Good way to start. And Stevie Turner took on Valentina Feroz one-on-one, and Stevie Turner picked up the victory. Meanwhile, in another Group B matchup for the Global Heritage Invitational, Duke Hudson, representing Australia, took on Akira Tozawa. Ed Hudson did pick up the victory, and so he earns 2 points, tying him with Coffey for the lead in the standings in his round-robin tournament. So, we shall see what happens then. Alright, so that is all the time for this episode, 835 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And I will see you guys later on the next episode. I'll talk about what happened on Rampage. So, until then, until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.